Woo! Hey everyone, this is Jared from Daily Crypto Trades. So let's come to you live from Vietnam. This is our evening time, drive time update, guys. It's a great time to be alive, guys. So we got a lot of talked about, guys. It is important. This is huge, important video. So you're gonna watch this video to the end, guys. We got lots to talk about. So let's jump into the content without any further delay, guys. So if you love this content, like I love you guys, don't forget to smash the likes, boop the likes, show some love, subscribe, and don't forget to give super chats, guys. I'm not a licensed financial advisor, guys. So let's jump into it. Right now, we're seeing that the pre-markets are looking mixed. We're seeing that the Dow is just turned red. We're seeing the S&P is slightly up and the Nasdaq is also slightly up, but you know, it's anybody's guess where this could go. We could be going down, we could be going up, guys. So it really depends from your perspective and how the opening bell is going to affect the crypto right now. So we're seeing right now, if you look at the heat map, we're seeing the heat map is pretty much mixed in the house. We're seeing that Bitcoin is up 1.47%, and all day today Ethereum has just been kind of going neutral. I mean, this morning we were at $2,000 and today we're at 1,960. So it's just been going sideways. And I did talk about that Friday we do have a huge amount of options expirations and the max pain level is $34,000. So we could actually see Bitcoin getting pushed above that level. So if that happens, it's going to take all the crypto uppity up, guys. So right now for the fear and greed index, so good morning Wales, good morning everybody out there in America, good afternoon everybody out in Europe. Just want to say thank you for watching. I love you guys, God bless. And we're seeing that right now the extreme fear is at 11. So we're absolutely in an extreme fear zone out there. So what do you do when you see the extreme fear zone? Well, you should be buying. That's what I'm doing, absolutely buying, guys. So let's take a look at some other really bullish indicators right there. We can see right now that Bitcoin is still at 29,730, and it has a huge support level at 29,000, and we just keep hitting this level over and over. And I've got some information, some news, some technical analysis that shows that the bottom is absolutely in, guys. So this is important. It's hugely important, guys. So let's take a look at Bitcoin on the weekly right now. So we can see that Bitcoin on the weekly is also still trading within my blue box. Sure, we're going sideways. The other thing is we've got nine candles, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 candles. So we've got 4 days and 14 hours left, and then we're going to break and have another red candle out there. So we don't want to have 9 red candles. So this really tells me that we're going to see a huge reversal coming in. And this is a positive indicator in the house. You can see right now that on the daily, you can see that the DXY, which is basically a basket of currency out there, the GB pound, the Japanese yen, and the euro, and that's measured against the US dollar. And we can see that on the daily indicator, we saw that on the 13th of May, we saw this was at 105 out there. So right now we're seeing the DXY is 102, so it has dropped, and this is very bullish, guys. So remember back when we had our all-time highs, we could see that if we can get the DXY up below 99 cents or around 100 out there, this is going to be very bullish for Bitcoin, and this will send things up, guys. So this just coming in on Twitter right now. And this is from Mustache, and you guys can see that every time we have this pattern here and here, often we have a fake out, and then a bit of a downward, triangle, and then we have another, looks like we're going to go down again, and then we have a fake out. So when it comes to altcoins, can you see the following scenario playing out? There are just too many similarities with the previous cycle. The RSI also looks incredible. The next wave up will leave many behind. So what that's saying is you can see that we have this descending triangle. We are here. We had a fake out, descending triangle. Then we had the same kind of structure. We are here again. And so if you look at this, we are here again. Looks like we could be going all the way up to the top side. Sure, we had a little bit of a fake out here where we had a bit of a pullback, and that kind of scared people. But it looks like from the altcoin perspective, if you look at the altcoin market cap, we're seeing exactly the same kind of moves that we're seeing in previous cycles. And also we're seeing that the RSI is also looking pretty good as well. So you can see that both these indicators are indicative that we could be seeing a huge altcoin explosion. When that happens, you're going to see the Dozier Wozier go crazy, go nuts in the house, and we're going to see a big pump. So this is also a very important indicator in the house, guys. So this is also coming in as well. Guys, I'm sorry my internet is so slow, so sometimes you see a bit of a blankety blank before the DEX Twitter pumps up. So this is really huge, guys, and I think you guys really need to pay attention here. Absolutely pay attention. Bitcoin might have bottomed already, and I believe Bitcoin has bottomed. And if you can see here, Bitcoin price is progressing in this channel for years. So we can see this has been progressive since 2014. It's the same channel that's just been going up and up, up. So that is why Wendy Trendy is your friendly. Zoom out, guys, absolutely zoom out, and you can see that the overall trajectory of Bitcoin is up, up, up. So you can see here that, you know, when Bitcoin goes below this 200-day moving average, you can see that every time it goes here, we have a breakout to the upside. We had, you know, a breakout down below here at the Black Swan event, and then we had another breakout. So it seems that we're getting into the closer to the 200-day moving average, and this is indicative that we're going to have a reversal and bounce to the upside. So every time we hit these lows, we do have a reversal to the upside, and you can see that the trajectory and the force at which this has gone so fast down to the 200-day moving average means that we're going to get a reversal. Get your words right, LJ. Get your words right. A reversal to the upside. So, you know, price is progressing in at this channel for years. Fibonacci time zones on the weekly chart shows confluences. So when we see these Fibonacci confluence levels, we can see that there are time-based areas to be aware of. The zone could mark a significant high or low. And I think this zone is looking pretty close to this zone here. And I think that we could be looking at a V-shaped recovery for Bitcoin. And I think that we're going to see a huge reversal coming pretty soon, guys and gals. So that's pretty cool. And historically, BTC tends to bottom at or below the 200-day moving average. So we saw bottoms here, here, and here, and here, and here. And every time we have these bottoms, we often have a huge pump to the upside, bottom, pump to the upside, bottom, pump to the upside. So that is pretty bullish. The 200-day moving average just tends to offer opportunities with oversized ROI, return on investments for BTC investors at green boxes. So this is, I believe, a huge buying zone. And wicks below it are at the point of peak opportunity. So this just goes to show that this is a peak opportunity. This is probably going to be marking the lowest of lows for Bitcoin. And we can see that the $29,000 Bitcoin level has been holding for quite some time. It's been holding this area since we had the huge drop. And remember, only 2 weeks ago, you know, only May 5th, we had hit a high of around about 39,000 for Bitcoin. So that is only on the 6th. So it's, you know, and it's not too long ago. So we can see that, you know, we've been holding this $29,000 range. We can see that Bitcoin is coiling up. The pressure is building and building. And that really makes me believe that we're going to be going uppity up like a madman out there. And this is a huge buying zone, a huge opportunity to be buying. So, you know, this is not financial advice, but you can see on the 200-day moving averages, every time we get a pretty close to 200-day moving average or break down below it, it's often signaling a huge buying zone. And we're seeing a lot of support for the $29,000 area. And I believe the bottom is in, and this is important, a huge important. And I think this is a good buying zone, a good absolute buying zone in-house, guys. So that's cool, guys. And you know, we had this Davos 2022, billionaire Ray Dalio calls blockchain great. He says he holds Bitcoin, and he says, as I said, and I quote, Ray Dalio still owns Bitcoin. He says cash is trash, and that is true. If you look at cash right now, and if you look at, you know, the real inflation rate, you know, sure, the reported inflation rate is 8.5%, but in fact, it's even you know, it's even higher and higher than that. And I would say the actual inflation rate is probably closer to 10 to 11%. So in fact, you know, what does a dollar buy? It's only worth 90 cents. You know, gas is insane, food is insane, and you can see that Bitcoin is holding its own against inflation, and cash, you know, in the future, you know, in 100 years from now, the dollar could be worth zero, guys. So that is why Bitcoin is a huge hedge against inflation. It's deflationary. We're not building anymore. We're not making anymore. And guys and gals, when the last Bitcoin has been mined, that's it, guys. And this is going to be rarer than diamonds out there, guys. Absolutely, it's going to be rarer than diamonds, guys. So this also coming in, Brazil real estate startup Guy Fischer now accepts Bitcoin payments. So if you're in Brazil and you want to buy a house through this real estate agent, they're going to accept Bitcoin. You can pay 100% Bitcoin. So that is bullish. That is absolutely bullish in the house, guys. Keep watching. We got some Dogecoin news. We can see Dogecoin maybe having a reversal and going up 50% from where it is right now. So we're gonna have to watch that. Keep in mind. Keep watching, guys. Absolutely keep watching. Don't forget to boop the like, smash the likes, and show some love in house. So it looks like exchanges show initial support for Terra revival by listing new Terra token. So looks like HIT BTC plans to list Terra's brand new token, which is the Genesis chain, on May 27th as a suspended Terra Classic blockchain is expected to revive 2.0. So that is pretty cool. So as I said, we can see a big Twitter here that from Hit BTC, it says Terra's Money's new chain, Luna, will be available on May 27th. So that's pretty good. I haven't heard anything from Binance when they're going to list, and the old chain will be renamed Terra Classic Luna. So guys, if you're tracking Terra Classic Luna right now, just watch out because the name's going to be changed as well. So let's take a look at Terra in the house right now, and we're seeing that Terra in the house is now trading at 0016. We did have a spike today of 0017. And it's also just going sideways. It did break up from this channel, so that is pretty good. We did break out from this descending triangle, which is pretty typical with this pattern. It's pretty bullish, and we're forming now a smaller triangle here, and hopefully we can break out from that. So it looks like we could be seeing the apex. We did have a breakout of this smaller triangle, but we got rejected to the downside, and we're now at the bottom of this triangle. So from my perspective, we could either break down to the downside and go back down in this direction, or we could break to the upside. So I think we're going to see that the volumes are going to be a little bit slower for Luna Classic as the Luna Genesis or Luna 2.0 start to become available, and I think it should be available on most exchanges by May 27th. So I'll keep you updated. I'll let you know what's going on with that, guys. So let's take a look at Dogecoin right now. Let me give this a quick minty refresh. Make sure we got all the updated data. Sorry, the internet is absolutely terrible where I am here, and we're seeing right now that 53% of big Dogecoin holders are in the money, 46% are out. And the reason that the number of holders has been pretty much unchanged for about a week or so is because the price is just going sideways. We're seeing that Dogecoin has just been kind of range bound between 8 cents, 8.5, 8.7, and it's just going sideways. It's doing the crabby walk in the house, guys. So it is what it is. This is coming out from FX, and Dogecoin is undergoing intense coiling up and hinting at a 50% breakout. So let's take a look at that in the house. So you can see that Dogecoin has just been coiling up, since we had this big crashity crash on the May 11th. We've just been seeing that Dogecoin has just been, range bound, a high of 9.96 in the house, and since then, and now we're trading at 8.3, and Dogecoin has just been coiling up. We're building that pressure, and it's just going absolutely straight. And I believe that this pressure has to give at some point, and I believe for Dogecoin, we're going to see a 70% chance of a breakout to the upside. We could be seeing ourselves going as high as 16 cents in the house, or we could see about a 30% chance of breaking down and going all the way down to 5 cents in the house. So that's where I'm looking at Dogecoin going in the not too near future. But the tail of the game, the tail of the tail, can't get my words right, is that Dogecoin, it all depends on Bitcoin, all depends on the broader markets out there. So let's take a look at the leverage apes in the house right now and let's get out of here. So we're seeing that right now the amount of wreckage out there is pretty high. It's $379 million have been wrecked, and we're seeing about 71,000 traders have been liquidated out there. And if you take a look on the hourly basis, we can see that the majority of the leverage positions are now longs out there. So that's not pretty good. That's going to cause Bitcoin to go down. But see the market makers, we see this whole seesaw action. So on the hour, the market makers haven't really determined if they're going to push it up or push it down. So keep in mind, if we have shorts, Bitcoin price goes up. If we have longs, Bitcoin price goes down. On the 4 hour, also seeing more longs. So we are in danger zone of a Bitcoin retracing and going down. Remember, Thursday is a huge reversal date, and remember this Friday, guys, we have a big options expiration day. So keep an eye on that, and the max pain level is 34,000. Let's take a look at Ethereum in the house. Absolutely, let's take a look at Ethereum. So the internet's slow. Come on, internet, let's go. Windy out there. So Ethereum right now is also going sideways. It's at 1,965. It was at $2,000 earlier this morning. It was around about this area here. And it's just also going sideways, coiling up. And I think we're just going to be going sideways for some time, or we're going to wait for a breakout for Bitcoin. And if you take a look at ADA in the house as well, ADA right now is trading around about, and this is on the 15-minute chart, we can see that ADA ADA is trading around about 51 cents in the house. And, we had a high today of 53. And so, if we look at the daily, it's just, we're also going range bound. It's also going sideways. We have support at 50 cents and we have some resistance at 55 cents in the house, guys. Let's take a look at the total market cap in the house. Let me just give this a minty refresh to make sure we got all the update information for all the peeps out there. Smash the like, subscribe, super chats would be welcome, guys, and don't forget to boop the likes for humans. We're seeing the market cap is up today from where it was this morning. We're at 1.29 trillion, and the volume's at 47.60 billion, 47.6 billion, and the Bitcoin dominance is at 44 in now. So the Bitcoin dominance is going in absolutely the wrong direction. We need the Bitcoin dominance to go down, down in the house. Let's take a look at the coinage in the house. Absolutely take a look at the coinage. So we're seeing right now, let's just give this a bit of an update. So we're seeing right now in the last 24 hours, we're seeing that Bitcoin is up 1.64%. So that is pretty good. We're seeing Ethereum is almost neutral in the house. BNB is up almost 3%. We're seeing that Solana is almost neutral at 0.66%. We're seeing ADA is up right now. We're seeing Dogecoin is up at 2.7%. We're seeing that Avalanche is down. We're seeing TRX is down. We're seeing Matic is down. We're seeing, Shiba Inu is down and Matic is up almost 1%. So it's kind of a mixed bag today from the cryptocurrency space. We could be seeing, hopefully, that when the broader markets open, that we're going to see a pump and the markets are going to go green, guys. So that's going to bring this video to a close. So, guys, do go follow me on my Twitter. We got 4,450 followers on our Twitter, guys. Let's get it right now. Get it. And guys, don't forget to go and follow me on Twitter. Of course, smash the likes, boop the likes, subscribe, BYB, super chats, be welcome. Guys, pick up the merch, get the merch, guys. Absolutely gear up in OG gear. You want it, I want it, guys. So I just want to say, God bless you all. Go with God, be with God, hug your wife, kiss your family. Guys, show some love out there. And guys, peace out.